Hey guys, this is the Gaming Gent, and today we're going to be doing our 2016 International Steak Cook-Off for Bounty. I'm going to be making scotch fillets, garlic butter potatoes, and a mushroom and red wine sauce. Alright, so the potatoes I'm going to cook pretty chunky, because I don't want them to cook down too soft. It'll have nice texture, I guess. That'll take about 30 minutes, so I'm going to get them in the pot now. And then we'll see you probably about 15 to 20 minutes to get everything else on. Okay, see you then. Alright, so we're making the sauce now. So just gonna finely dice some onion. Just gonna get garlic, butter, a bit of cream, and some beef booster in there as well, just for flavor. Now if it makes you feel better, Bunny, I like chewed garlic as well. It's way easier and raw garlic sucks ass. So we're gonna be using chewed garlic. Not the garlic powder though, so sorry I can't help you there. You don't need heaps, just one onion to be plenty. It doesn't need to be too fine, but I like a bit of a nice dice. I've got my steak sitting up to bring it to room temp because it's a nice thick cut, kind of like Zavis said. Now that I've got that, let's pop it in a bowl for now. Go onto the mushrooms. I might get my pot heating up actually. I know I've got a couple more mushrooms, but I think for just two of us, that'll probably be enough. So if you want to come over here, with my cameraman, if you want to, seriously, come over here, it's not that hard. Come on, in the pot. So, don't use olive oil. Olive oil tastes like crap. Get some rice bran or something. Just wait for that to heat up. Once it is hot, we'll pop in all of this and cook that down.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we're back, and pan's hot, so we're going to get our sauce started. You can tell if it's hot enough, not by burning butter and setting the whole place on fire like Bounty did. Just drop in a couple of onions, and once they start to sizzle in the oil, you know you're good to go. I'll check my potatoes while I'm here. So they're not quite soft yet, so they'll go back in. Now we just wait. Pan's nearly there. In the meantime, steak starts to get pretty soft. I might get my seasoning ready. And all I do is put in a bit of oil, some salt, a lot of oil. Heaps of salt. Pepper. And whatever else I I have in here. Cinnamon, no. Maybe just some herbs. Give that a good mix. Look at it. Be scared of me. You're married to me. When time comes, I'll just drag my steaks through there. And then I'll make sure they don't burn and give them a nice flavour. So our onions are starting to sizzle in the pan. Over here, don't have to be scared of me. It's not this. What's wrong with you? So get that all in. Start to cook it down. Good chunk of garlic. If I can ever get this off. Yeah. Just wait for that to cook. You can generally tell it's done when the mushrooms start to get a bit soft and grey. And then once it is, we can chuck in some red wine to glaze it down. Try to keep things clean or my wife will beat me. Don't laugh at me. Come over here. You're gonna see this. So our onions are starting to sweat down a bit. And the mushrooms are nearly there as well. But they go a little bit longer. And then we'll come over here and grab our red wine out. Don't really use it much. Only for cooking, really. Yeah, it's smelling pretty good now. Doing good. Keeping it that. Keep it at a nice high heat because you want the wine to reduce down. Then once it is, we'll dump some cream, some butter, and some beef booster in there. Normally I'd use beef stock, but I was really lazy, so I'm just going to do this because it's way easier. So again, we're just sort of waiting for now. There's not much to do. Unfortunately, with steak, it's really simple, so mostly just waiting around. See you soon.
12 seconds later.
Mushrooms and onion are cooked down, nice and thick. It's time for some butter and some cream. That'll make the base of our sauce. A big hump. That should be enough. Let that cook right down, and that'll be pretty much done. I'll add a beef booster as well, just to give it a bit more of a meaty flavour. And that'll be done. I've got my steak pan heating up, so I'll get a bunch of, not too much. Got some rice bran oil in there. And then we'll get our steaks ready. So like I said before, drape your steaks in the seasoned oil, and then they'll come out nice and coated. Just sit them like that for a little bit. key to cooking a steak. Don't worry about turning it and all that. Get a metal handled pan. You can turn it, bang it straight in the oven. Don't need to worry about burning it or anything because it'll cook through in the oven. It'll come out perfect. As long as you don't leave it in there for 4 hours. Sound like you going on? Thanks, mate. She's the reason I had to learn to cook. And look over here. Our mushroom and onion sauce is looking nice and thick. Just check the taste of it. Screw it. Some more garlic. And maybe some salt. And that's pretty much done for the sauce. The potatoes are getting really close, which means it's just time for the steak. Okay, so our potatoes are nearly cooked, our sauce is done, and our seasoned steak is ready to go on. The pan is nice and hot. So lay it down away from you. There's a little bit of this left over on top. Now we wait. I give it about 2 minutes. Check the color, and if it's nice and brown, I'll flip it. And it wasn't flipped, I'll bang it straight in the oven. And then should be done in about 5-10 minutes. So we'll go on and get the potato mash happening. Or the garlic potatoes, rather. Now these are really easy. Just go heaps of butter, heaps of garlic. Add some chicken salt if you like, or whatever you want. It doesn't really matter too much. If I can get it up. Yeah. There we go. Where's the chicken salt?
In there.
Ah. Okay, so chicken salt. And then just stir it up. You don't want to mash it. Just want to get it all coated. A bit more butter. This is in no way good for you. Like don't eat this if you're trying to be skinny or anything. This is all butter and cream and fat and goodness. So if you're trying to be healthy, don't eat like this. It's gonna be a bad time. Over here, our steaks are nearly ready, I would imagine. See the colour starts to rise up on the sides. Give it a look. A little bit longer. That's okay though. I'll get my plate. So I imagine we're looking for about another 8 minutes or so on the steak, which is okay. Gives us time to do all this.
Eventually.
Okay, so I'm checking the steaks again. That's perfect. That's what you want. This color right here, it's nice. This one will be for the white. Does it sound fair to you?
No.
No, not so much?
No.
Okay, so instead of waiting for there, I'll bang it straight through the oven. That way the heat can go through evenly, instead of just from the bottom. This is pretty much ready. Just waiting, another 5 minutes or so, we'll serve up. Check this. You should have a detail there, because that hand will be kind of hot. The easiest way to tell a steak without cutting it open, touch your fingers like this and feel that. Your steak should feel the same as that. It's feeling pretty good. So, And we're done. Gonna serve up. So I'll let the steak rest over here. Get everything else on. These are our super lazy vegetables. Alright. So, time to test the steak. See how it is. That's pretty much perfectly medium rare. Just bang that on there. And this one. Keeps a nice creamy sauce. And done. That's my contribution to the 2016 International Steak Cook-Off.